Hello and welcome back to Kragle Kreations. Today's video is going to be an overview of what's going on down here in the Lego room, some of the new projects that I have in the works, some of the old projects that we're still working on, and show you the progress on those. But first off, I'd like to thank everybody who subscribes and keeps it a positive vibe, on the comments and everything like that. It's been a very positive experience and I really appreciate that. Please share us with anybody who likes Disney, anybody who likes Lego. Remember, it's always kid-friendly stuff, so you don't have to worry about small children. If you want to let them watch the videos, there's never going to be any surprises like that. So we really appreciate you guys following us and sharing us with whoever you'd like to. So as we get going here, first off, instructions. I've been getting a lot of questions about instructions. Guys, I don't use instructions. Other than the sets that I get with instructions, I usually make those builds, and if I adapt them, then it's just straight up, trial and error. And then even like the contemporary over here, that's just me planning out, getting some bricks on Bricklink, and trying to create what we see when we go down to the park. And I am limited sometimes with the pieces that I have. I try to be cost effective. So I will use old bricks that we have, from when the kids were younger. I will buy sets if they have certain amount of, pieces in them that I can use. But I try to be thrifty on what I purchase too, because it is a lot of bricks, and I really, this is a hobby for me. So I like to keep it, least expensive as I can. So right off the bat, let me show you something that I have planned. Some of you guys have looked on some of my social media accounts, and I have got some videos out there on the Little Mermaid. So I purchased this set, actually got it as a gift, and I am going to use this one. I've got some ideas of how I'm going to incorporate it back in Fantasyland for Ariel's ride back there. So I will probably first build it as the instructions are, and then I will start to adapt it after that to the ride itself. So you guys can follow me and kind of keep up to date on how I do that. And it's like I said, it's more of a trial and error thing. So another set that I want to show you that I have, I purchased this set. This is the Endor set from Return of the Jedi. And you might say, well, what are you going to do with that? I am going to use this in probably the Jungle Cruise, or I might use it in some of the areas around the resort here. But right off the bat, my first idea on it is going to be the Jungle Cruise. I already have, if we go over to the Jungle Cruise, I have the IP from Avatar that I used for the Tree of Life to kind of relate to the Tree of Life from the live action Jungle Cruise. I've also got some IP of, I made the Lion King and Pride Rock there. And so I thought right in this area here, maybe right after the back of the airplane or somewhere around, I might have to reimagine that a little bit. I'd like to show that scene. I just think I'm a Star Wars guy. It's kind of from my generation, the originals. And so I would like to incorporate that in that area there. So that's one thing on the way. If I don't incorporate it there, I could do it over in Tiana's Bayou Adventure, formerly Splash Mountain. I still do have the top on Splash Mountain because I've been doing some pictures for the PhotoPass program, and a lot of people request Splash Mountain. I've got some more of those I'm going to put up on my other social medias. But some of the pictures from the PhotoPass program, I'll put some on here too, just to show you guys. If you guys are interested in sending some minifigures in, I can recreate a picture from when you were down at Disney World, or if you would like your minifigs in a certain, like in the Contemporary or in the Grand Floridian or around the Polynesian here, I can create some pictures, or just right out in front of the train station there, or down in front of the partner statue. Any place that you want, I can create those pictures and get those sent to you. And then your minifigures stay in the park and they help me populate the park as well. So that's another project we're gonna have going on here soon. And again, I don't know when I'm gonna be complete with these projects. I just work on them when I have spare time. Like I said, I do it to relax a lot. So, because you already kind of worked through and you saw that I did get the castle. I'm writing a shadow on it here. But I have the new castle here, and I am going to, at some point, try to get it back there. But like I told you before, my castle, that is already a mocked up the mocked up version of the original castle. So it is actually bigger than the castle. So I do like the original. And plus I've got it all the way around. As we get down closer to it here, you guys can see I've got that 360 all the way around there. So it's going to be hard to get it in there. I do have a plan to do it, but it's going to take a little time. And but I really do like the original there. You guys tell me what you think. Do you think I should? I know I won't keep it there. I don't think I will, because I really do like the look of this one, and I do think the new one's just a tad bit dark compared to the castle down at in Orlando. So tell me what you guys think. I appreciate you guys telling me what you like and what you think I should change in that. And I can, in some cases I do, and in some cases I'm just not able to. But that's what's going on with that build. Another little project that I've had is this one. I don't know if anybody can recognize this, but that is the first boat on the electrical parade, the water parade, or the water parade on the Seven Seas Lagoon. So now I'm not going to reach out there and put it on there now because it's hard to reach out there. But this is, if you want to look at that and compare it to the actual parade, that is the first boat on that, or barge on that parade. So I'd like to get the rest of that completed as well, and then do some finagling out there on the Seven Seas Lagoon and get this planted out there as well. I'd also like to get lights attached to it and have that full parade. So that's something you can watch from the pool here at the Polynesian, because it's a zero entry pool. So you can look right across there, watch the fireworks, and you can watch that parade on the Seven Seas Lagoon if you stay down there in these hotels. So we've got that going on. What else? We still are working on the Great Movie Ride. So this is the Chinese Theater. Again, I've got it still as the Great Movie Ride. Excuse my mess right here in the front. Got to get some of these stickers up too. Those guys were kind enough to come by from Beyond the Brick, gave me some stickers. I'm going to make some billboards and get that out into the park as well. But I still have this as the Great Movie Ride. And we have been down there since I started this, and I do like Minnie and Mickey's Runaway Railway. Look, the Great Movie Ride is a family classic for us. We're gonna miss that one, but it was a pretty good ride. I thought, especially if the kids were young, I think that they would have really liked what they've done with that. It's really it's a neat ride, but we just have, and one of our favorites is the Great Movie Ride. So what I also did was take some pictures of the Great Movie Ride when we were down there, or the Mickey and Minnie's when we were down there. And I'm gonna make probably some signage and some facade work to be able to change this into what it looks like in the front of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway as well. So we'll take some film of that and some pictures. So I'll be doing that. Two, that's another project that I'd like to do. I've got to finish up the rooms for the Great Movie Ride, or the sets. Remember, I have Indiana Jones, I have the Jungle Cruise, the Tarzan, Jungle Cruise, the Tarzan scene, and then I also have Casablanca. I've got a smaller scene of The Wizard of Oz. It's the end scene, actually, of the whole ride. And then I still have, Singing in the Rain and Mary Poppins there. So got a lot of more rooms to go on that. But that's something that I like to work on. Like I said, with the seasons changing and the winter coming up, there'll probably be some days where I'm working on that and working on some of these other projects. So anything else that we have missed here, if you guys comment, remember, if there's anything that you'd like me to go over, I'd love to do that. I'm looking into maybe doing some videos on what my mindset is when I try to create, the rides out of either pre-existing sets or just, out of my mind, looking at photos or memories of being down at the park. So, I should say another one, Tiana's Bayou Adventure. I still have to do a lot of work on that transformation. I did get the water tower up, and we were down there, and I got some photos of that. I'll put those in here too. At the end of this video too. So I'll put some PhotoPass pictures that I've done, and I will put some photos that I took down when we were down this year and we saw the water tower up. I'm kind of waiting too until they kind of make a little more movement on the ride, because I don't want to go off of their modelage, because like I said before, they change sometimes, and I don't want to go too deep into it and then have to make a lot of changes to it. So I think I'm going to end it right there. I'm going to put some of these pictures online for you, some of the PhotoPass pictures. I will put the address at the P.O. box. Just give me your email. That's all I'll send to you. I'm not sending any advertisements or anything like that. I'll just send you your photos, and you guys can post them to social media. Do whatever you want with them. They're yours. I will post them as well. I like to do that and show everybody that visits the park. And I will also put some pictures of our recent visit down at Disney World this summer for you guys to enjoy as well. So I think that's it for today. So like I said, get some followers, have them follow me, and we'll enjoy the process of making Walt Disney World out of Lego. So until next time, we will see you soon. Bye-bye now.